How big companies, brands, and agencies make you feel so dumb saying no to their products and services. Now, give me 1 minute and I will explain to you exactly how to make people feel so dumb saying no to your products or services by showing you the exact psychology that makes people practically beg to buy from you. And I'm talking about the same strategy that big brands and companies like Apple, Nike, business owners like Alex Hamouz and Iman Ghazi used to make their customers feel like idiots for saying no to their products and services. And if you're thinking this is some sleazy sales tactic that you learned from YouTube, no, this is something way more powerful. And if you stick till the end, I'm going to simply break it down to you and give you 3 steps on how you can apply it to your business almost instantly, no matter what industry you're in. So first, let's break this down slowly. How do I know this cheat code works and how exactly did I find out? Well, so as a copywriter over the past 6 months of writing copy for agencies, coaches, and business owners, I noticed a consistent pattern among the people that bought either a service or a product from one of my clients. And this consistent pattern was people weren't just buying because the product was amazing or the service was amazing, but they were buying because they had this overwhelming feeling where feeling stuck with the same problem felt more unbearable than they could ever handle. Meaning, these people understood exactly what the problem was and they were tired of struggling with the same problem every single day. So, as a result, they weren't just excited about the features or the benefits of the products or services that were introduced to them. Instead, they were desperate for the best solution to escape their current situation almost instantly. And that's exactly what the brands, the companies, and agencies that I worked with did. They tapped into their emotion, their pain points, and helped them escape their current situation, their problem, by identifying the problem exactly as how it is and introducing the product or the service as their only way out. And this taught me only one golden rule: people don't just buy solutions, instead, they buy relief. For example, think about it. When you bought your last iPhone or your last phone, were you really excited about the camera spec, or were you just tired of your old phone dying at 2 p.m. every single day, making you look unprofessional in meetings, making you look like broke? Guess what? Apple knows this, that you were tired of your old phone dying at 2 p.m. every single day, making you look like you're broke. Okay, so instead of them showing you benefits over and over again, instead of them showing you features, blah blah blah, repeating all of them over and over again, instead what they do to make you buy is that they start by making you realize that your current phone or your current iPhone is sabotaging your life. And guess what? Boom, keeping that old phone of yours feel like choosing to stay broke, disconnected, and behind the times. And that's when buying from them feels inevitable. So how exactly do you reciprocate this? How exactly do you apply the same strategy, the same cheat code that I've presented to your advantage so that you can get more sales? Well, here's how. So step one, stop selling your solution first. Stop selling your features, stop selling your benefits over and over again. And instead, here's what you should do. Step two, make them feel the real cost of the problem. Like really tap into the emotions and show them what happens if they do nothing to solve the problem. For example, let's say you have an insurance company and you're selling insurance. Tell them what happens if the loved one dies and they don't have an insurance. How would these loved ones be able to afford all the funeral expenses and stuff like that? Just make it hard. And step number three, only after you have painted the picture, only after you have showed them what will happen if they do nothing to solve their problem sooner or later, only then present your product or your service as the bridge to solve the problem. And that's when the results will really shock you, because they won't just buy your products or service. Instead, they will also thank you for letting them buy your products or services. Now, here is the most important thing that most people get wrong. If your prospects don't see the problem clearly, they will never see the value in your solution, your product, or your service. So remember this: solve the problem first, make them feel it, and then watch how your product sells itself. This is exactly how the big players like Nike, Alex Amuzi, and Imagazi do it. And now you know the secret, okay? So go out there, use it, test it out, and then let me know what you think. If you like this video, feel free to hit the like button and subscribe, because I have more videos just like this one that I think you might enjoy and it will be more helpful to you.